Hello world. I know I probably look crazy like that, like right now, but I've been through some shit, y'all. This is the morning after the shit that happened last night. My friend Candace wanted to record it. We putting this shit together. Basically, we just in a haunted ass basement, y'all. And it's just more to it than we figuring it out, but it's more to it than what we thought. And you know, that's like some trying to talk to us or something going on. But we know we gotta get the fuck up out of this joint, point blank. And we not crazy. We not crazy. For real. Seriously, we not crazy. Um, we've never been through nothing like this in our days. In our days of living. This is new to us. And yeah, so we just gonna record and just talk. So I'm smoking a cigarette right now because we was talking about some shit about the last person that lived here and why so many fucking holes and patches that they patched up. It was holes in the wall, and then the landlord was talking about the last person that was living here. It was crazy, went crazy, kept banging and shit, and along with the shit that happened last night, which I haven't sat down and talk to y'all about, but we heard some banging and shit and outside, and it's just some crazy shit, y'all. We just gonna record some random shit right now, and we gonna get into that story a little later. So bear with us. I'm smoking my cigarette. I needed to calm the fuck down. It's like some some because the people who own this house is Jamaicans. And, you know, Jamaicans get into all that fucking spiritual, not Ouija board type shit, but the what's the name of that little circle and the star candles they put on the floor and shit. But that shit, you know, you sit on the floor with candles and shit. So maybe they were doing some ritual shit down here previously. Um, and it drove the last tenant crazy or something. But it's starting to get to us. That negative entity, who is that? That negative entity was fucking with us last night. You bring your ass in the house. Okay, I'm coming in now. And she want me to come in the house now. I don't even want to be in this motherfucker. So this is the house.
You know what, Lexus? I was really thinking about that paranormal activity, yo. We gotta get out of here because what if it possess us to make us do something to each other?
Yeah, we gotta get, yes, camera.
You seen like, both of the movies? Did you see all
yeah, I know what you saying, girl. It's like, and it's driving us crazy. That's what I said. Every night it could get worse. So I'm not trying to spend another night up in here. I'm not doing it. It's just like that movie, Animalville Horror.
I'm trying to think.
I didn't. No, I didn't.
I seen that joint move too.
Yeah, I didn't.
It was like this. Because this is how close it was. It was like this.
I didn't move.
Now I'm thinking you standing here. Because it didn't go that way. It went this way.
Yeah.
So the trash can, it went just like this because I seen it. It went, like, it ain't do it that much, but it was like.
It moved it.
Yeah.
It moved it, y'all. When I said all that shit I just told y'all, it moved it. I was like, well, what if they was doing some shit down here in the basement that we ain't know about, and all of a sudden that bottle, that wine bottle, just hit the trash can. I was standing beside it. And shit, so I got the fuck about it. She trying to cook breakfast. I'm hungry. We got so much food in here, y'all. We gotta move out.
How you gonna add that to it?
we trying to move out this thing, y'all. It's just like, where we gonna go with all this shit plus our stuff? It's just some creepy shit. Why is the couch sitting on cinder block? Somebody coming downstairs.
Right, because they smelling this food. Are you cooking? You up?
I am up.
Go over there so she don't.
Who is it? Cooking. Cooking. This man. Good. Okay. We cut them off the electricity. That was the landlord. Creepy. Anyway, y'all, that was the landlord. She came in and told me she's smelling stuff, electricity bills and all that, turning shit off. We cooking. But anyway, that's the bedroom. I don't know what's going on. It's like so many. I want to show y'all the things in the wall. I'm talking to the world right now. Hold up. I don't know if y'all can see it, but it's so many patches in the wall that they done.
What she was saying, like she didn't want us cooking? What the hell? I'm hungry.
I mean, probably with the food and the stove and electricity, me smoking a cigarette, she smelled all that upstairs. She like turn it off. Anyway, we in the market. But see the little patches like that, they all over the wall. And when we first moved in, it was a lamp right here. Oh, look at that. What is that? It was a lamp right here with a lampshade, and the lampshade was connected to this. So we was like, well, what if that joint just kept falling or kept flying and some shit? So it's like he connected everything so shit won't hit him. Shit crazy. I'm glad I'm recording this. It's not just for y'all. It's for us, too. We can figure out what the fuck going on. So, anyway, we gonna get up out here today. Don't feel like, what the fuck is patches right here, too? These doors. See that one right there in that door? One right there in that door. And she always want us to leave this door open. Something about the heat don't turn.
Then she closed it.
I locked the joint, yo. Hold on. This trash can, y'all. I was standing by the trash can like this, talking.
I'm thinking you moved it.
And it's no way I didn't do all that. You would have seen me do that. You would have.
Yeah, I seen that move over.
That's what I'm saying. It moved me. I just seen something to my right. Anyway, we just know it's some spiritual shit going on in this basement. And it didn't start happening until yesterday. Whatever we did yesterday, woken that spirit up.
We didn't do that. We was in here sleeping. But it felt all weird when we came back in here yesterday.
Yeah, when we came back, TV was gone.
Even when upstairs, it felt weird. Like everything was weird.
Oh, and when we got here yesterday, we didn't tell her we was coming back. Like we didn't give her a heads up, like we on our way back or whatever. So when we got in here, the door was locked. So I had to use my card to open up the door and get in here. We got in here and the TV was gone. So we like, hold up, nah, what the fuck is going on? We just paid her some rent money. So we like, how the fuck you gonna take the TV? She always bitch about.
Like she doing shit trying to make us leave or something.
Yeah, we gonna leave. You ain't got.
Call us in here.
You ain't gotta do all that. But we got in here, TV was gone. So we was like, all right, so we gonna go to the front door and close the door like we ain't never come in here. So they won't notice that we was in here. So we went to the front door and ring the doorbell. Now this lady's deaf. So I guess she got some type of system to know when the doorbell rang, like the light, the blink or something. Anyway, she came to the door and she was like, oh, no, what do you want? What do you want? What do you want? And she was something about where's the money and something, we don't have it. I was like, well, our stuff is in here. You're not going to let us in the house? What is going on? So she was like, go, close the door on us. And so she got this system where I can call her and the interpreter speak to her through she do sign language on the TV. So I called it and I'm like, well, what's going on? And she was like, something. I don't even know what the fuck she said for real. But she hung up that and she wouldn't answer. And her husband was here. She told us her husband was here. And the whole time we haven't met this guy. We don't know who this guy is. So it could be anything to him. I think from him being here is what manifested what's going on. It's something about her husband.
Maybe that's what.
Yeah, it's something about her husband, y'all. Anyway, her husband
might be dead. What if she see her dead husband? Sorry, no, I don't know, but
this shit is fucking with me. Is he still recording? Yeah, it's still recording. Anyway, so she like, no, y'all go. So we stayed out there like probably 30 minutes or whatever. So she ended up opening the door and letting us come in and writing down shit about, she's trying to raise the rent up on us. We ain't going for all that. It was initially $150 a week. And then she was like trying to do $150 a piece. She was like, I'm like, you ain't tell us that. Anyway, so she was like, my husband here. I got some pictures of her too, and what she was wearing, like her little nightgown. Yeah, I'm glad I got that pictures. So she was wearing this little nightgown, like they probably had sex or whatever before. But she's like, she looked exhausted. She like she going through something. And like I was telling Candace, we don't know what's really going on with their relationship and their family and stuff like that. And they're from Jamaica or whatever, but. So I'm gonna put them pictures up there so y'all see that what was going on. So anyway, we came back, took TV back down here, and from that whole day forward, from her husband being here is when shit started happening. So I never met this guy. You know, like a normal family or whatever, you rent in the basement, you gonna meet the husband. You gonna come down and say hello, how you doing, introduce yourself. None of that happened. So he's like this mysterious type motherfucker. I think he got a lot to do with this. And maybe she was renting the basement trying to help with the bills. But it's like us being haunted, us being in here, you know what I'm saying? Because he left her. So she's trying to do all this shit herself and she can't do it. So she said, she did mention she never rented before and stuff.
She said she never rented before.
Yeah, she said she's never done this before. But it's like she need help because her husband left her.
Come over here.
Anyway, it's holes all in the fucking ceiling over here. Y'all see them patches up there? Right there. Right here. Alright, I gotta go back over here with Candace.
How you was saying that yesterday. I didn't want to go with that. Don't record me, I'm eating.
I don't like to pay attention to you.
Yes,
but go ahead. Just go ahead and talk.
It's recorded.
Yeah, I just felt like I needed it. Yesterday, one of my friends, they came, they had to go handle some business in Baltimore, so they wanted us to ride with us. Candace ain't feel like going, but I was like I was going, because I didn't want to stay in the house. So, during the ride, whatever, I'm like, man, no, I need to come back to the house. I just didn't want her to be there by herself, and it didn't feel right. And, I don't know if I told you, but I'm the type of person that go off feelings and shit. So I was just like, no, yo, just take me back to the house. I gotta go back to the house. So, came back to the house. So, who knows what could have happened if she was here by herself. That's a whole nother story.
As soon as Krusty came, she came downstairs.
Yeah, as soon as her company came, the landlord came downstairs and shit, just fucking with us and stuff. So, I don't know, y'all, but,
No, there's some good food, though.
Look at her plate. We trying to cook all the food up, so you know what I'm saying. We going through it right now. But we gotta get about this basement because, like I said, with that husband coming, he probably don't like the idea that we down here. Spirits fucking with us. It could get really worse every night or however this shit go.
Like paranormal activity, man.
Paranormal activity, Amityville horror when the husband turned against the family because the spirit was telling him to do stuff, and I'm trying to harm nobody or harm Candace. I don't know what the fuck was gonna happen because I really felt like I was going crazy last night.
I just kept saying, huh? What was I saying, huh?
Yeah, she was laying on the couch. I was wide awake up to 3 o'clock in the morning when it stopped. I'm wide awake talking on the phone. And she was laying on the couch, and every few minutes she would say, huh? Like something was touching her to wake up. And I'm like, Candace, what's wrong? Go to sleep. She's like, I'm trying to sleep. But where are you? Where you keep moving to? I was either in the bedroom talking, in the bathroom talking, or outside smoking a cigarette. I always was moving from around her. So she was like, where you keep going to? Stay right here with me. I'm like, alright. So I come sit down and the damn cable cut off.